Welcome back, book buddies! It is International Nurses Day, and to celebrate, we are going to read a Bing book, Bing's Sticky Plaster, and there's Bing dressed as a nurse. Let's go! Bing's Sticky Plaster. Round the corner, not far away, Bing and Coco are playing today. Bing and Coco are at the coffee table doing collage. More sticky, please, Flop, says Bing. Here you are, replies Flop, passing him another piece of tape. It sticks to Bing's fingers, making him giggle. Sticky wicky! Coco picks up a piece of paper that has fallen on the floor. Ow, 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 she cries, snatching her hand away. I cut my finger. Oh, blood! It hurts. Oh dear, Coco, it's a paper cut, says Flop. They can be painful, but we can sort it out. I need a plaster, says Coco. Which plaster would you like? Flop asks. Purple, please, replies Coco. Oh, says Bing excitedly. I can have the orange one. No, Bing, you can only have a plaster if you're really hurt, like me, says Coco. Coco's right. Plasters are for when we really need them, Bing, explains Flop, wrapping a purple one around Coco's finger. There, how's that? Well, it still hurts, says Coco, but it feels a bit better. Thank you, Flop. Oh, I can't do any more making now, sighs Coco as she sits on the sofa. I need to rest my finger. That gives Bing an idea. Oh, he says, I can be Nurse Bing. Good idea, says Flop. Bing puts on his stethoscope. Now, tell me where it hurts, he says. Coco sticks out her finger. Here, she sighs. You're being really brave, says Bing. I know, replies Coco. Bing is having trouble hearing through his stethoscope because Charlie is giggling so loudly. Charlie, shh, he says. I need to listen. Now I need to do the thermometer, explains Bing, but he accidentally knocks Coco's sore finger. Ow, Bing, she cries. Sorry, says Bing. Careful of Coco's finger, adds Flop. Bing takes the thermometer from under Coco's arm and checks it. Oh, it's 4 o'clock, he says. That's the time, Bing, says Coco, laughing. Next, Bing takes his hammer and boings Coco on each knee. Boing, says Coco. Boing! They both start to giggle. Good, he says. Now you're all better. It's time for Coco to be the nurse now. You lie on the sofa because you're very sick, she tells Bing. Oh, okay, says Bing. Can I have a plaster? No, Bing, replies Coco. You can only have one if you really need one. First, Coco listens to Bing through the stethoscope. Then she takes his temperature with a thermometer. Oh no, 400 million degrees, she shouts. Oh, no, I really need a plaster, replies Bing. Please. Oh, okay, Coco finally agrees. She hunts through the nurse's case. Nope, sorry, she says. There aren't any plasters in here. Bing is disappointed. Then he remembers the sticky tape on the coffee table. He has an idea. We could make one, he suggests. We could use the sticky tape. Bing holds out his arm, ready for his plaster. Coco carefully places a piece of sticky tape on it and smooths it down flat. I've got a plaster, Bing shouts, running to the kitchen to show Flop. Bing, Coco calls after him. I haven't said you're better yet. Look, Flop, says Bing. I've got a plaster too. It's a bit ticky. That's because it's not a real plaster like mine, adds Coco. Oh, I see, replies Flop, expecting Bing's plaster. Is it okay, Bing? Flop asks. I don't like it, Flop, answers Bing. It's all itchy. Can you take it off? I can try, replies Flop. Ow! Shouts Bing as Flop tries to peel it off. Oh, sorry, Bing. Sticky things can hurt when you take them off, explains Flop. Coco offers to help, but Bing wants to do it himself. Bing tries to pull the sticky tape off. Ow, 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 ow. I can't get it off my arm, he cries. Well, maybe you can take your arm off the plaster, suggests Flop. How? Asks Bing. Flop explains that they need to practice first. Put your arms up like a bird, he says, showing them. Bing and Coco follow. Then flap them down. Up, down, up, down. They all flap their arms together. Now, says Flop, this time I'll hold on to the plaster. Up, Bing lifts his arms high in the air. And quickly, down, says Flop. And off comes the sticky tape plaster. Oh, I did it, gasped Bing. It was a bit sore, Flop. Oh, let's see. I know what to do for that, says Coco. Coco tears off a piece of paper towel and wets it in the sink. I learned how to do this at Big School, she says. This will make it feel better. Bing wraps the wet towel around his sore arm. Better? asks Flop. Thank you, Coco, says Bing. Good for you, Bing Bunny. You are really brave, says Flop. And good for you too, Nurse Coco. Thank you, Flop, she replies. Plasters, you're a Bing thing, but only if you really need one. The end. Thank you very much for joining me again today, and happy International Nurses Day. A big thank you to all the nurses around the world. Do come back so we can read more books together. Please like and subscribe. Bye.